My name is Ajamu, and I'm the founder of the KBell Training Academy, and I am going to be your presenter today. My objective is to define the universe of kettlebells so you can make better decisions about how to train with kettlebells, who you should be training with, why you should be training with kettlebells at all, and even the credentials you should be looking for on a fitness professional who you want to join your team or to treat you as a personal trainer. My bias is that I'm a fitness professional who specializes in kettlebell training. I'm the owner of the KBell Training Academy. We are a continuing education company that offers certifications, kettlebell certifications for personal trainers and for group training specialists. Over the last few years, I have watched kettlebells explode in growth. I've also watched as consumers have become increasingly confused about who and what and why they should be doing kettlebells at all. My goal is to be objective. But the driving force behind this was really to help fitness professionals who specialize in kettlebells differentiate themselves from those who are just dabbling and playing around, and to help our customers find their brand and understand how we can fit and help them move forward and become better providers of kettlebell services. So this is the KBell Universe. In this universe, you will find every type of kettlebell lifting technique you can imagine. Specifically, we're talking about get-a-voice sport technique as taught by IKSFA, hard style lifting technique as taught by RKC, strongman circus lifts that you haven't seen since Arthur Saxon's days, high intensity cross training that you would find at a CrossFit box, and even the group fitness kettlebell class you would find at your local gym. It's all in there. Whatever your flavor, it is in the universe already. And like every other universe, it can best be described as organized chaos. In this universe, there are two major classifications: classic kettlebell lifting and non-classic kettlebell lifting technique. Classic lifting technique includes the three movements used during a kettlebell sport competition, namely clean and jerk, also known as long cycle, the jerk, also known as short cycle, and the snatch. Non-classic lifting technique is everything else. But the simplest answer to your question, what is the difference, is that if it would not count as a rep in a kettlebell competition, then it's a non-classic lifting technique. Within this universe, there are levels of progression. As you practice within your chosen discipline, you will develop skill, strength, and stamina. In the case of classic lifting, as a beginner, you would learn how to rack, how to breathe, just how to move with the bell. At the intermediate level, you may join a kettlebell club and follow a specific training routine designed to raise your strength and skill level. Finally, one day you may develop the confidence to step on the platform and actually compete. The big advantage in training for get-a-voice sport or training the classic lifts is that your goal is defined for you. The definition of the event and how to participate gives you specific direction for your training. In the case of non-classic lifting, where most of you guys are training today, as a beginner you learn the basic squat, the swing, the press. As an intermediate you may learn how to do the Turkish, the windmill, and the snatch, and start combining it with other tools. Soon you will be using two kettlebells, doing complexes and circuits and different combinations to raise the intensity of your session. The challenge with training with kettlebells in the non-classic space is that many lack structure of a program design model, or more importantly, are using a program design model simply not designed for kettlebell lifting. And without a specific methodology, your results can be random. So let me put this in terms that are going to be a little bit easier to understand and to apply. In the diagram we have before you, we've added three people who have achieved characteristics that you should be aspiring towards. We have the kettlebell sports specialist, we have the elite athlete, and we have the everyday athlete. As a general fitness participant, you are looking to move towards the characteristics of the everyday athlete. You want weight loss, you want core strength, you want muscle tone. To do this, you could use either classic or the non-classic techniques. If you go the GS route, you're going to train to the intermediate level. You're going to train as if you are preparing to participate in a competition. If you do that with proper diet, you will get the transformation you're looking for. As a fitness participant, if you go the non-classic route, you'll use the basic to intermediate movements. You'll cross-train with a personal trainer, in a group, or by yourself. Again, the key component is your program design. The how and the why of your exercise selection will determine whether or not you get where you want to go. In the end, as a fitness participant, you must commit to raising your skill and stamina level to at least the intermediate level in either discipline if you expect to see results. If you're an athlete, you just like training like an athlete, or you actually are an elite athlete, here is how you can use kettlebells to accentuate your performance. Use Get a Voice Sport to create an anaerobic capacity like no other. If you train to the advanced level in Get a Voice Sport, you will develop the recovery of a world champion. You can also use the non-classic techniques to develop total body strength, power, and flexibility, allowing yourself to deliver blows from any angle, making yourself an immovable object, and giving you the flexibility that will allow you to recover from any event that you participate in. Again, the key is learning how to sequence these advanced techniques in such a way that you will have time to recover and develop your skills in your specific sport. Finally, as a fitness professional, my friends, my peers, you need to have a 360-degree experience and understanding to be safe and effective and get the results for your clients. At the KBTA, we help you by making sure every single one of our graduates has at least an advanced proficiency in one of the disciplines. At the KBTA, our objective is to offer the world's #1 kettlebell training program for fitness professionals. By design, our program will help you learn the proper lifting technique and the nuances of classic versus non-classic lifting. You will learn to become a better coach through our homework assignments. You will practice developing habits to improve your personal skill. You will develop new business skills so you can create new revenue with the new information that we're giving you. Finally, you will master the art of program design through the KBell Training System. At the KBTA, we offer 2 kettlebell certifications. KBTS, or KBell Trainer Specialist, is our signature course. It is designed specifically for personal trainers. Our newest course is called KBell Jam, and it is designed for group trainers. Each certification has 3 parts and takes about 3 to 9 months depending on your experience and the amount of work that you want to put in. So for example, KBTS works like this. Part 1 will teach you the 8 foundational movements and the variations on those movements. We'll show you our client adaptation and preparation system. But most importantly, we go deeply into the KBell training system. This unique program design model will give you the structure and the direction to achieve specific results for your clients by guiding your rep range, your weight selection, and your movement progression. Your next course is called GSS, Get a Voice Sports Specialist. In this course, you will learn and practice for an actual competition. Then, 6 to 10 weeks after the course, you will compete alongside your peers in a private competition to help you understand how to apply that information. In Part 3, HPS, you will learn advanced techniques and combinations to raise the intensity of every single workout. You will learn how to perform strongman or strongwoman lifts for a unique combination of strength and flexibility. The idea behind this course is to have the ability to maximize the experience and the results for all of your participants. Each course in the series of this certification has a test and a homework or a training assignment that goes along with it. In the end, you will emerge a true specialist who has earned his or her stripes. KBell Jam works like this. In Part 1, you will take KBT. Yes, the same KBT as the personal trainers. Look, you have to have the foundational movements and the program design mastered for you to be an effective group training course. If you are already certified level 1 with one of our recognized agencies, no problem. You can move right to part 2. But if you are self-taught, no dice. You got to get KBT done before you can move on into this program. Part 2 is KBell Jam. KBell Jam is a 12-week pre-formatted fitness training camp designed for the everyday athlete. You will learn how to teach the basic to intermediate movements in a dynamic and fun environment. KBell Jam is designed to help you coach 10 to 20 people at one time. You will learn different formations to set up your groups, specific coaching and cueing tips to lead the groups. You will even practice teaching season 1 of KBell Jam and get feedback on site as to how you're doing and what you need to work on. Part 3 is lights, camera, action. You're going to teach it live with one of our master trainers. At the end, the pictures and the feedback we get from the participants make for the perfect marketing material to launch KBell Jam in your facility. KBell Jam is for any owner, fitness professional, or manager who wants consistency, quality, and effective results with their clients. Also, if you want to turn kettlebells into a new revenue stream, KBell Jam is the best way to do that. So that concludes our presentation for today. The language I want to reiterate before I leave is remembering to focus on classic versus non-classic lifting techniques. If we all learn to communicate, whether we are beginner, intermediate, or advanced, in one of those two disciplines, it will be easier for our fitness professionals, continuing education providers, and our participants to find the right courses and classes that they need. I want to give special thanks to my master trainer team. Without you guys, it would be impossible for us to spread as fast as we are. We are always looking to grow that team. Please let us know if you're interested in being part of it. Also, to the over 500 graduates, you are the energy and the inspiration for why we are where we are today. Thank you guys so much. For information on hosting or attending, please visit the website. For comments or questions, you can visit the website as well, or you can send us an email. You can hit us on Facebook, whatever makes it easiest for you. Once again, thanks for listening. I really hope that this helps you improve your skills and get you where you want to go. Steadfast power to everybody.